happening, guys? It is Saturday, the day before my first race. Look forward to it. All the work is done. I had some good activation sessions. Power and speed coming to me easily. Fresh and ready to go. And now it's time to take care of the equipment. So clean the chain. I got here some UFO drip. So really good stuff. It really makes it smooth as butter. And get everything ready, and then we later check in. We head over there and bring the bike. That's about 1K from the swim. I did a bike and a run earlier, and we're gonna do a nice open water swim. Check out the start, because you run in there tomorrow morning lightning fast, because you gotta get in real fast. So you gotta know what you're running into and when to dive in. Yes, that's the plan. Just preparing my water bottle for tomorrow, the nutrition. So this one is just water for before the start. I'll have gel and also Red Bull with some sugar in it. That has 60 grams. So I'll take that plus the caffeine from the Red Bull. That's kind of the perfect dosage for me. 80 milligrams of caffeine before the start, plus coffee of course. And then, because I'm going to use only water from these bottles for my nutrition, just to make sure anything upset with the stomach, right? And but if you mix, because I'm gonna have, well, let me check here. So this is my front nutrition. This is our 1. This is gonna have 150 grams of carbs in there. This is our 2, and it goes here in the back. There's different lids for the Umada bottles. This one is leaks a bit more, let's say, than the other one. But I tested it. So this one will be just water, and it will be under here to hydrate. You know, there will be water. There will be 150 grams of carbs, our 1, and then our 2 will be back here. So those bottle cages, you can't lose it at all. And this will be our 2, another 150 grams of carbs with some intent in there. So there's caffeine, another 120 milligrams of caffeine. So what I tested is as well, because this one goes on top, because I gotta refill it on the fly. This lid here is much quicker and easier to refill than the other one is leak proof. So I obviously want to get it in quick, because I'm only on one hand, and get this whole procedure in as quickly as possible. So after 1 hour, when this is empty, you can stay in aero position the whole time and drink, no problem, you can't really lose it. Then I will pop this one in, refill, squeeze, and then I got 300 grams of carbs for the bike. So the reason I'm heating up this water is because when you put 150 any spot nutrition drink, Umada gave me the good tip, really good tip. Normally I could use hot tap water, but I just want to make sure that before race anything is 100% as good as possible for the gut. So I heat up normal, regular, non-sparkling water. And the reason I do that is because if you have higher concentrates of sport nutrition, let's say 80, you can still mix probably with cold water pretty well. But 100 upwards, I would say, to really let the electrolytes and everything mixes and you don't get those clumps sitting at the bottom. But then you have suddenly 40 grams of sugar sitting here and you don't take the nutrition as you planned, although you put it in. So with the hot water, it dilutes really quickly, really easily. So that's a great way to do it, which I'm gonna do. I'm already preparing nutrition now, and then I put it in the fridge after it's nicely mixed and cooled down. So tomorrow morning I don't have to think or anything, because in the morning, you already, you want to have as little thinking as possible going on, because you just want to get out there and rip it. So this is my water bottle, and it has this lid, and this doesn't spill at all. So even if we get bumps around, I'm not going to lose water. This is just for hydration purposes. So I'm going to have a good 2.5 liters on the bike, so I don't have to stop for nutrition in the race. Maybe for cooling if there's a moment. I will I'll take one to cool down, but I don't know if it's necessary. I'll go instinct on that one with the cooling, but see, there's nothing coming out no matter how you shake. Perfect bottle. All right, now comes the mix. Let's do our 1 first. So I got here the neutral one, neutral taste, and then in my suspicious cocaine bag, I got the elderflower taste, so I don't have to take the big one with. So what I will do, 1 spoon is 30 grams of carbs. I need 5 to hit 150. Has everything I need, electrolytes, exactly how it fits to me as well. Perfect. So just the reason I mixed it with the neutral one is because if you take higher concentrates, it could get pretty sweet. I don't like it too sweet either. So what I do now, let's mix a bit the hot water in already. It's not fully boiling because I don't want the, oh, that's very pretty hot. I don't want this thing to melt, but I want it to mix well. So let's put a bit of cold water in first. And since I've been doing this so much, I realized that actually when you mix it, don't fill it up all the way because it doesn't have so much room to move. So what I do then is I just put it halfway, let's say, because you put quite a bit of sport nutrition in as well. Nice and hot. All right, now let's mash it together. 1. 2. This is elderflower taste. Bottle number 1. 3 more of those neutral taste ones. If you don't like any sweet, you can just take the neutral as well. But that's my favorite. 3. 4. 5. All right. 150 grams of pure energy, gasoline. Fire for the engine. All right, mix it nicely. And then this bad boy here, if you take the normal dosage, that is 250 milligrams of caffeine. That apparently in racing, and they told me from Omada that you go through, because you have a higher work rate, you could take easily higher caffeine, but I can't really practice that in training too much, because I'm gonna be up all day if I do that. So I'm pretty sensitive to caffeine. So if I put in a second bottle, this is cola taste. Once I know the cola taste is coming, the hit is about to come. So I will put in the second bottle only neutral taste plus the cola, half a spoon of this. There's also all the good stuff in, citrulline, beta-alanine, arginine, and obviously caffeine. So all the good stuff. Umara is all about performance, right up my alley. 100% clean, high quality product. So that is perfect. All right, bottle number 1, it's looking good. I'll let it rest here a moment. Hour number 2. I've trained with 150 grams a lot and I feel it's no issue at all for me. But obviously the race is the race, so we'll see how I feel with that. And also consistently, very important. If I feel like it's kind of too much carbs, I'll just take more water. It's very simple. The body tells you everything you need to know. All right, now 5 of those here. All right, carbs are in. Now comes almost like a pre-workout, you could say. So half a spoon of this. If I take the full spoon, I mean, like I said, with racing it might work, but I want to make any gambles with the gut, you know, if I'm sensitive to caffeine, which I am. All right, half a spoon. Shoots it to the moon and back. All right, let's close this up. Good, that'll be my nutrition plan for tomorrow. On the run, I got 6 gels with. I have it in a zip tie bag in transition, so I can put the gels in the cool fusion suit on the run. Don't lose any time. And I got 6 gels of 30 grams. I'm gonna again aim for 150 for 1 hour, and I'm gonna be running a bit longer than an hour. So I got another spare one if I want to. 2 of them are with caffeine again. So all I need is for the station is water. checked in. Really smooth, easy, really small tradition, really cool. I look forward to it. Nice setup. Also how it evolves. Also talked to the guy who makes the GPS, because there's gonna be, as you guys will see, like a live tracker which will be sewn in the back of my suit. So every pro has a live GPS, so you see all the changes, all the slowing, fasting, catching up, so it's really good. Talked to the guy that made them, actually the company that worked for 20 years for them, so really cool. The sport is in a good place. So what I'm going to do now is check out the swim start. This is actually a swim exit, but the shallow, tomorrow morning I still have the exact swim start, 1K this way. I'm not going to walk there now, but key is to get a bit feel for the open water, the waves and everything, but I think shouldn't be too wavy anyways.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty flat I assume, but I wouldn't mind if it's choppy. Let's see. Breaks the groups up. And yeah, have a nice swim in the Italian Sea. So here we get the swim exit, and this is actually a run course as well. So it's like a big loop around the beach. One side is around the beach. It's 7K loop, 3 loops. That makes a half marathon after everything. So one course and one course on this side. A nice loop. Here we come out of the swim. There we just came from. There's transition, a little bridge, run up. And that's where everything is. Maybe we bring the buoys out. So as you can see, there's the light tower on the back. That's the famous one from the video as well. And so we got the swim basically out there, close to the light tower. We swim. It's one loop swim. Swim out along the coast, and then back in. Pretty straightforward. And how amazing! Super nice sand, like really soft, like really nice. So look forward to swimming. First time I'm here at the beach. So Agent 47 for the nerds out there. Let's get in.
Why'd you play my heart like that? 'Cause now you'll never get me back. I've been a good girl once before, but that's no fun and I get bored. Why'd you play my heart like that? 'Cause now you'll never get me back. I've been a good girl once before, but that's no fun and I get bored.
Really choppy, doesn't look like much, but you get bounced around pretty nicely out there. But in the morning I think it will be a bit quieter. But really fun. The waves as well, like when a wave comes, like that you kick hard and try to catch it, but it gets really quickly shallow, really quickly from like shallow, and then you can run, and no stones here, nothing that could rip you open, knock, so all really good. It's fun. All done now. We're heading back to our flat. Legs up, relaxing, watch something, switch off, and fiddle the thumbs until it's time to go. Now everybody is just waiting for it to start. All the training is done, nutrition, some more carbs in, and but yeah, otherwise just completely trust, let go, you know, that's very important. Most people start to doubt and worry, also me in the past, but the work is done. Tomorrow is going to be a celebration of all the training. Everybody, if you're watching this and you have a race coming up or soon, in 1 or 2 months maybe, and remember, hey, this is what you do it for. So I hope this video gives you some motivation. Good night, see you tomorrow morning. Caught an early bus. The shop is still closed. It's 5 a.m., 5:30 it opens. I had a challenging night as usual. Sleep is it's not really a thing, but it's you're so energized, you're so ready to go, you're waiting, and yeah, the mind wants to wander and all that, but like I really pull it back, and it's just, you're just energy, you're just laying there, fiddling your thumbs almost all night. You get some sleep, but you're just so restless, you just want to go, come on. So, but now it's get everything ready, super small transition, and then finally, come on, let's go.
Gotta keep my fur coat close, cause I'm a boss and I'm way too cold. I didn't really wanna come ask me
too cold. Yeah.
Okay, good. Come on, last kilometers. Let's go.
The old days we used to say something very politically incorrect. I'm not sure we have to say that anymore. Anyone who has finished right now, congratulate the whole best.
Hi guys! First of all, most important of all, thanks for everything. Thanks for everybody supporting, watching, and a lot of people cheering, and it means a lot that I have people in this journey as well. It was a rough day. Yeah, it's kind of hard to put it into words right now, but I mean, you can only say what you feel, let's say. In the swim, I felt like I could have just not swam for a year and it would have been the same. I feel like each stroke I was slipping, but it also has to do with conditions. It was very choppy and open water, and I don't know. Yeah, that was that. And I checked, I was surprised I saw 25 because it was really slow and choppy. It wasn't really in groups. I thought it was like a 30-minute swim, felt like that. And yeah, on the bike, yeah, I don't think I underperformed super much, a little bit for sure, but like not drastically, right? Because when you think about it, if you do your threshold reps at like 330, 350 watts, which I do, and then you go towards your zone 3, and then you end up with 300, 310 watts. And that's what I did. I mean, I had to stop a bit. There was a mechanical, this front part 3D printed part broke off, but that wasn't a thing. So just bike felt good, but not good. I felt horrible. But yeah, you're just slow. You're just very slow. So compared to the elites, you're very slow because your threshold is too low. And then on the run, to be honest, by that point I was 3 hours off, just feeling weak. I just wanted to finish this off, and I did a good zone 2 effort. Definitely didn't kill myself on the run, but I finished it. Death before DNF, because you get it in your face that you're not fast enough, which is just reality. You gotta keep going. So yeah, I didn't quit, kept going, and it's really cool. There's some kind of camaraderie as well between the people that, because in my mind, once you're outside the top 10, like I'm 50th or 30th or 20th, I don't give a crap. Unless you're in the front fighting for anything outside of that. If you're fighting for position there, I'm sorry, but that's not for me anyways. So it was really just some kind of camaraderie as well. You're motivating each other with other people, like really talking, hey, come on, we didn't quit, they all quit, we kept going. I really really cool. Aerobically I feel pretty fit, but yeah, there's gonna be some changes before race again, 100%. Yeah, I leave it at that for now, but I finished, I got it in, much more work to do. I believe I know some numbers I want to see in training before race again. On the bike, for example, that I do the threshold reps minimum at 380, 390 watts. If you put then 30, 40 watts off, then you're in the 340, 350 range watts for my weight, and then you're at least somewhere. Then you're somewhere. Anything under that, you don't need to start at a race, to be honest. But it's okay. I keep grinding, I keep working. I'm healthy, I have 2 legs, 2 arms. Grateful that I can do this. And a lot of work ahead. Always learning. Thanks again for following. More videos coming. It was for sure battle to keep going, because pro racing is very much different than age group. It's very much in your face. Immediate feedback. You're not fast enough. But it's a numbers game, right? I know the guys, for example, that swam these 21 minutes something, 22. They swim, for example, 4 times 1K threshold in a 25 meter pool, holding between 111 to 109 pace. If you can't do that in the pool, you got 0 shot to be in there. I know if I work towards it, I can do that, but I gotta put the work in. So, enough talk, that's a little debrief. Keep it positive. Negative is not helping. Same as doubt and all those things. Don't help. We keep working, keep recovering, enjoy Italy, some food, but then back to work. It's the most important one. Hope you guys have a good day. Enjoyed this video and the snippets of Italy. Thanks for the support again. Talk soon.